There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. Friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I'm hearing back as well. I hear, and I'm live. Remember that, I'm live. I am live. Oh my God. Let me catch your breath. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, the murder toll today is 344. Last year, the same period, it was 302. 302. Open up the lines. Now, very, very, you know, it is so sad. You know, a lot of things seem to be happening in Sandy Grande. Yeah, a lot of things. In fact, they had a hectic day because, as you know, they had the protests. The UNC members, along with the opposition leader, had a protest in front of the Prime Minister's office today with respect to the skit with the sari, and, you know, they express their outrage. So there are a lot of people gathered there, you know, telling the Prime Minister to apologize to the East Indian community. And it was total disrespect against women displayed by his party. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you are aware that we have lost, even though we live on this side of the woods, we have lost the Queen of Soul. Yeah, we have lost the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. She passed away today. I remember years ago. In fact, she sang so many songs. Feels Like a Woman, and she sang a song with Michael McDonald, Ever Changing Time. Da, 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 da. You know, songs, you know, there are songs that when you remember songs, there are certain songs that reminds you of a period in your life. Yeah? I remember that song, Ever Changing Time, don't want to know my life. Those days, I believe I was taking, now they say extra lessons, but you remember when they had evening classes at the same school you attended? So I attended the Carpentry, I'm a senior com, and they had evening classes. And that time, that song came out, and I remember every evening, you know, on my way after school, we'll hang out outside, we watch things pass, and, you know, that song, you know, was like, you know, you feel in your own little world, like in your own zone at that age, you know. You feel like, well, that is the day you reach, not knowing that I was, you know, but nevertheless, you know, again, songs could really, but just to let you all know that crime, murder has surfaced again. The sting of death has surfaced once more in our land. Once more in our land. And it's very, very sad what has happened. Very, very sad. Today, ladies and gentlemen, a doctor known as Dr. LUTCHMAN from Sandy Grande was shot. Now, there are conflicting reports, but they indicated to me a while ago, reports coming in that he succumbed to his injuries. Dr. LUTCHMAN from Sandy Grande, Dr. SINANAN LUTCHMAN. And it's sad because, you know, it reminded me, and I was just chatting with some of the Grande residents on the phone, and they were telling me that he has been around in Grande for so many years that people who parents took them there, when they had their kids, they went to him. So he took care of the parents, and now he's taking care of the kids. And just like in Shogunas, many years ago, we had a Dr. LUTCHMAN also. I believe he's still alive. He had his practice right next to the Montrose Village School, the primary school that I attended. And I remember as a little fella going there, my grandmother taking me and give me a little sweetie candy thing and to eat and don't cry and, you know. Yeah, and in those days I had Dr. And then after I know when my grandparents, they went by Dr. Rock. I believe Dr. Rock is still around. They had Dr. LUTCHMAN. And just I was telling somebody, you know, we have Dr. Rai Ragber. Dr. Rai Ragber is like a Dr. LUTCHMAN in Shogunas because everybody goes by him. It's like a generation doctor, you know. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's so sad what took place in Sandy Grande. I'm just going to show you some shots of the office. Our camera crew just came back, and they did try to reach in time for you to get the video. But during the course of the show, you will see the clips. But this is the shots of his office. And we have an amateur footage where the police and whatnot, they were there earlier on. Go ahead. Open up the lines. And you know, today I really want to hear from Grande, yeah? Hi, caller. Now, if we could get callers from Grande. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is just the doctor's office here. It's really, really sad. Really, really sad. Can I see the building? I want to see the entire building. Yeah, really, really sad. Eh? I want to thank my good friend, I don't want to call her name, nice girl from Sandy Grande who took this video for me. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set. I mean, it's terrible, it's terrible. We're still trying to get a picture of the doctor. Somebody to WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Still trying to see if somebody can send me a photo. Open up the line, so it's really, really sad. Doctor shot. There's no way to put this now. This man going out to work to help people. Really, really sad. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? Now we need to move a little faster with the lines, huh? Next caller. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime. But those of you, Doctor, in fact, I'm still getting information. Dr. Lutchman was shot in his office in Sandy Grande. Again, people from Grande, it's very, very sad. I mean, they can't believe it's at Paul Street in Sandy Grande. Open up the line, 6714062. Take the audio down on the set. In fact, we just got I believe we have the video ready, the actual video. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. If you could just hurry up with the calls, please. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Hi, good evening. Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Dr. Lutchman taught me in school with a very good teacher. And, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
And then he went and studied medicine in Canada. When he came back, he was my doctor. Then he became my children's doctor. Now I take my grandchildren to him. I already feeling it.
So this is very, very... So how many years you have known him?
What is that?
You need to take the audio down on your set, sir.
Oh, I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling it. I have to go to that funeral.
Thanks again. Apparently, that's an elderly person. Next caller, well, somebody's calling and said, they just have to go to that funeral. Remember, in every community in San Fernando, in Arima, there are doctors who have been around for generations, just like Dr. Lutchman, SINANAN Lutchman. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. He was a general practitioner. So sad, huh? I remember, let me tell you this, I remember, before we take that break and just show you more footage of what exactly went on there with the police and whatnot. I remember, I'm trying to get a photo of him. Remember, you all can WhatsApp me on 290, the relatives can WhatsApp me on 290-4426. I remember, years and years ago, but not really years, now, about more than 1, 2, 3, 4, about almost 4 years ago, could be a little more. It had a doctor in Coover. He had a gas station in California. His office was just opposite the JTA supermarket. Well, if you walk up, just opposite the JTA supermarket. And he was filling gas, and just said that there was a robbery. And he was shot at his gas station, In fact, he was the owner of the gas station, but he was just helping out outside and, directing people to come in and whatnot. And he was shot. Yeah, bandits again. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we're going to let you know what's happening in Grande. Go ahead.
Indian Style Expo from August 9th to 20th, located in Macoya at the Big White Tent opposite Center of Excellence. Brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicrafts, footwear, jewelry and many more. This is your only chance to visit Indian Style Expo. All new containers, comfortable ambience and ample parking, Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted. When it comes to Indian Expo, this is where you have to be. Rated the most popular Indian Expo, Indian Style Expo.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neilcool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed, Daikin is back in stock. 12,000 BTUs for 2,800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services. Quality brands, professional services.
Red, white and black seal now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. 24x24 Boston tiles reduced to $23.95. Designer suspended gypsum ceilings supplied and installed for just $9.95 per square foot. Laminate flooring boards from $7.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite countertops as low as $990 per slab. All rugs and mats reduced by a massive 10%. Red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Conveniently located in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. Prepare to be the envy of your neighborhood.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you'll just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Unique Books and Sports Centre celebrating 55 years of service with 55% back on purchases to 55 customers. We sell new and used school books, stationery and uniforms. We pay instant cash for used school books. Unique Books and Sports Centre with locations in Pinal, San Fernando, Chaguanas and Port of Spain, with 3 new locations, Siparia, Faizabad and Cuba. 55% back to 55 customers from Unique Books and Sports Centre nationwide.
If you're looking for high quality guttering with international standards, then you need to ask for the Marks brand.
They are a local manufacturer that produces guttering for all your needs. Even drop outlet fittings for aluminum guttering, which no one can compete.
Inferior brands. Marks brand guttering. Stronger than your marriage. So remember, if you're looking for high quality guttering, go to your leading hardwares and ask for Marks brand.
The biggest wholesale and retail wheel store in the country.
Racetrack Wheels is opening their latest branch. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, right next to the gas station. On Sunday, August 26th from 8 a.m. till. So get ready. You don't want to miss this grand opening celebration.
And a massive blowout opening sale.
And lots of specials on tires, rims, and accessories. Don't miss the grand opening of Racetrack Wheels' new store.
Chase Village, Central Trinidad. In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders of the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
The #1 bookstore in Trinidad is having the biggest back-to-school sale for the holidays.
Shop at Charon's Bookstore for the biggest back-to-school sale.
All your kindergarten, preschool,
primary, secondary school,
and tertiary education supplies at ridiculously low prices. Charon's also carries a wide range of sneakers, socks, t-shirts, vests for girls and boys,
and much more items for school. So don't miss Charon's back-to-school sale.
Now on Eastern Main Road, San Juan, Tudapuna,
and the ground floor Trin City Mall.
We're also open on Sundays from 8 a.m. or check us on Facebook for up-to-date info and promotions. Also, message us for a quick response.
Chiclesia Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chiclesia Limited, 665-3336.
Gentlemen, again. Those of you who have just joined us, the prominent Sandy Grande doctor, Dr. SINANAN LUTCHMAN, died hours after he was shot and critically wounded during a robbery at his office. Ladies and gentlemen, he died approximately 4 p.m. This evening, today. All right, this happened today. On the phone, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I'm just showing you if we can, before we go further, we have the chairman of the Sandy Grande Regional Corporation, Mr. Terry Rondon. Mr. Rondon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Brother Allen.
My good friend. Tell me, someone just indicated to me that the entire Sandy Grande is mourning the loss of a stalwart in Sandy Grande.
That doctor was the poor man doctor. You could go by Dr. Lutchman and they say, Doctor, today I have no money. And he will make sure he give you medication and also, take care of you. And I'm very saddened to know that someone could go all the way out to do a man who is for the people, a son of the soil. My deepest condolences go out to the family of Dr. Lutchman and the entire Toko Sandy Grande.
How long have you known Dr. Lutchman, Mr. Rondon?
I know Dr. Lutchman, well, as a matter of fact, from Matot. My mother used to take me there as a baby.
Serious?
To Dr. Lutchman. Oh, yes. I grew up knowing Dr. Lutchman and many of us from Matot, when we come down with the 6 o'clock bus, we'll go and Dr. Lutchman know that people coming from Matot early in the morning, he'll have coffee, he'll have tea, he'll have juice, water there, and always ready to take care of his patient.
Wow. But, Mr. Rondon, have you seen an increase in crime in your area?
Yes, I have noticed, and Brother Allen, what we notice, together with TTPS and the municipal police, is we have people coming from the outside.
Yeah, I realize that.
We have people from the outside. This is not the work, the dirty work of anybody from Sandy Grande. People are coming from the outside and leaving a bad name in the town of Sandy Grande. Senior Superintendent Nelson and Inspector Barron, they are working to bring down the crime.
He's doing well. Inspector Barron is doing well for the municipal.
Oh yeah, I can tell you that. But there are people coming from outside. So I know there are lots of roadblocks. It's inconveniencing some people, but we sure have to go. My wish is that the crime go down. Mr. Allen, there are too much angry people who roam in this land here.
True.
Anger. They're angry. Selfish people outside here.
Well, Mr. Rondon,
I am saying we have to bind together, brother.
Mr. Rondon, thank you again. And, I just had to call you. I know you are the person who's in charge of Grande here. So, if a pin drop in Grande, I'm calling you. So, I just had to call you to,
I am around. Call you, brother, anytime. And you are one of my greatest supporters.
Thanks again. So, Mr. Rondon, you be good and you all be strong in Grande. I'll pay you a visit sometime between now and weekend.
Okay, brother, come and check you anytime.
Thank you again.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the CEO, the chairman of the Sandy Grande Regional Corporation. The CEO, what's her name? Diane Lacan, the CEO, Diane Lacan. But after the crime really affecting every person in Trinidad, I can show you a picture of Diane and I. That same video, if you go back to it. That same video with Diane and I. Do you know, Diane's husband, about a week or two ago, they took his vehicle at some temple somewhere at gunpoint. Yeah, at gunpoint. I would just, for those of you who don't know who I was chatting with, that's Terry Rondon, the chairman of the Sandy Grande Corporation there. This is Diane here. You remember? This is Diane here. Diane is such a great person, great, nice person. And it's like crime, if you really understand what's going on in this country, crime is affecting every person, Every person. I tell you 2 out of 5. And you can't even say 2. At least 3 out of 5 persons have been robbed. Something that they have to go to a police station and make a report. I mean, it's sad. It's sad. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank my camera crew for, they just came back with some footage, and we're just going to show you exactly what went on in Grande and what's happening in Grande currently. This is just the office here that we are showing you. Open up your lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is the office here. As you can see, police still outside the office currently. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Yeah, but you can still see the caution tape and everything, but it's sad. It's really, really sad. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello?
Ian, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ian, Dr. LUTCHMAN. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ian, Dr. LUTCHMAN. Yeah, Ian.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Dr. LUTCHMAN. This man is one of the greatest doctors I ever come across. You hear? My heart goes out to his family, Ian.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know, he was a good doctor, a good man.
But it's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
Thank you again. Well, you heard, he was described as the poor man's doctor. And you should put up that. I'm still trying to get a photo of him. We're still trying to get a photo of him. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Ian.
Hi.
I want to say something. Listen to me carefully. Now, a lot of people are against the death penalty, like the Catholics and other religion, and few others. Recently, they kill a man, they hang a man since 1972 in America. Is last man to do it. Now, everybody is saying that the capital punishment would not deter the death.
Yeah.
I am saying it would. It's like a pleasure now only announcing people dead every day from all different medias. You're hearing it? Yeah. And the honest thing to stop that, because some of these guys who committing the crime, they're killing more than one people, and you show it, I think it was yesterday, that people get involved in different murder. Why not they do something? Because the police can't put 1 million police by every house or every drugstore or give everybody a gun. We will be like the Wild Wild West. So something had to be done. Capital punishment will come back, severe punishment, and to end everything.
True. Thanks again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just showing you. I mean, everybody WhatsApping me, telling me what's going on, but remember, you can WhatsApp me on 290-4426, yeah? 290-4426. It is alleged it was a robbery gone bad, huh? It is alleged it was a robbery gone bad. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Ms. Allen.
Uh-huh.
I just called to say how sad it is. He has been my doctor since a child. He's my children doctor, my grandchildren doctor also.
Yeah. Wow. How long have you known Dr. LUTCHMAN for? Yeah. Yeah. So you see, a lot of people didn't know, you know, director. A lot of people didn't know until they really put on their television at 6 o'clock to realize that this really happened, because I don't think the news really spread us yet, eh? It ain't really spread us yet. It ain't really spread us yet. I tell you what, that'll be one of the biggest funeral in Grande. The biggest funeral in Grande, that will be the funeral. Because there'll be fathers coming out, plus the children. Yeah? Because the fathers went to him, plus their children, plus their grandchildren. Hi, caller, good evening. Take the audio down on your set. Apparently, the bandits walked in and stayed 15 minutes in the room One shot to the head, just spoke to his wife. His wife was, by the information there, she was unharmed. Apparently, while his wife was there helping out and whatnot. Here now, this place crazy, you know, crazy. Hi, caller, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. At the last caller said, we try everything. We try everything already. We listen to this group, that group, Catholic group, Hindu group, Muslim group, body that man. We try everything. Let me try that man. I can see we go work. What do you think? Every other thing else fail.
Try me? They are trying me as yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papari Road, Lower Barkpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curriculum to elementary and secondary students, located at Hackam Street, Chaguanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now for September 2018. Contact us at 665-2641 or email us to enroll today.
These days, kids and teens aren't as active as they should be. When your child doesn't get enough nutrients from the foods and drinks they consume, they won't have the energy to go out and enjoy the day, which can lead to health problems. Maximum Kids is a complete balanced nutritional supplement formulated for picky eaters, and it's easy to serve. With 2 delicious flavors, Maximum Kids is a suitable drink that can help to give them that balance between meals, at home, at school, or on the go. Because every drop of Maximum Kids contains all the essential vitamins and minerals, such as calcium and iron, and other important nutrients for your child's growth and development. And best of all, your kids and teens will love the taste. So do your kids a favor and give them Maximum Kids, available at pharmacies and supermarkets nationwide.
It's Extra Foods Back to School Super Specials. Get a JanSport school bag plus lunch bag combo, $100. Notebooks 3 for $19.95. Copybooks 12 for $12.95. Tang Fruit Juice Mix 15 for $15. And Kellogg's Fun Pack $12.95. Offer valid while stocks last. At Extra Foods, Endeavour, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassanali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Indian Style Expo from August 9th to 20th, located in Makoya at the Big White Tent opposite Center of Excellence. Brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicrafts, footwear, jewelry, and many more. This is your only chance to visit Indian Style Expo. All new containers, comfortable ambience and ample parking, Indian restaurants and refreshments, links and credit card accepted. When it comes to Indian Expo, this is where you have to be. Rated the most popular Indian Expo, Indian Style Expo. So,
ladies and gentlemen, again, the prominent Sandy Grande doctor, Dr. SINANAN LUTCHMAN, was shot during a robbery. Breaking news again. This has rocked the entire Sandy Grande Toko area In fact, at the start of the program, we spoke with the chairman of the Sangre Grande Corporation. People have been calling in. During a robbery today, ladies and gentlemen, he was shot. Apparently, his wife was also in the reception area. She was unharmed, and apparently the individual went in to seek medical attention, but pretending to be a patient when he ambushed the doctor during a robbery. All we know, the doctor was shot behind his head. The person walked out. The doctor was taken to Sangre Grande Hospital, where he died around 4 p.m. People have been calling, expressing their shock and their outrage about this. We're still trying to get a photo of Dr. Lutchman. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
These bandits and miscreant characters have no regards for anybody. You would find a doctor as being a humanitarian person who have saved lives and somebody that age and whatnot. And these bandits have no sympathy. They have no empathy. They're just killing and running amok in this country. What is the crime plan of this government? Yes, the police is in charge of crime, but what is the policy? I mean, you don't have to tell everybody, right? Because the bandits are waiting to hear what you have to. But what is the policy? You have the Prime Minister being the head of the National Security Council. You now have a new Minister of National Security. You have Mr. Gary Griffith coming on as what is it? These people, they cannot solve crime, and these people coming on board. They cannot solve the situation unless you have you go after these people mercilessly, You have to go after them.
Go ahead. Hold a second. Yeah, hi. Hello? Hello? Hi, this is Ian Allen. We are live. I just read your text. How long have you known Dr. Lutchman for?
Approximately 20-something years.
Uh-huh. We have a caller from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, how long have you known Dr. Lutchman for?
Approximately 20-something years.
Wow, so you took your daughter, your grandchildren, they went there. I mean, you are looking at this online right now on, whatever device, but I'm sure you are shocked.
Yes, it's very, very, very sad. My daughter crying because that is the doctor. She knows him. She don't know the doctor, yeah, and it's very sad because Dr. Lutchman was a very, very good person.
So you are looking at this, you are looking at this in Brooklyn right now, am I right?
Yes, I'm in Pasco.
Wow.
I work right now, but my daughter texts me and tells me when he gets shot, how sad it is to crying, and it's so sad.
Wow. Thanks again. Wow. So ladies and gentlemen, that was just someone from Brooklyn. Well, apparently she's on her job. She has her phone and she's looking at Crime Watch and she's shocked. She's like, I can't believe it because they know him well. They reside abroad, but she had taken her children when they were kids and whatnot to him. It's really, really unfortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, a homeless man beaten to death in Portisman outside church. Police are investigating an incident in which a homeless man known only as Boxman was beaten to death with a length of wood during an altercation with another man along the pavement where he slept just in front of the Tabernacle of Joy Church of God in Christ on Prince Street, Portisman. The incident occurred around 4:55 a.m. when Boxman was seen arguing with the man who began beating him on the head with a piece of wood. Boxman is said to be approximately 50 years old and died at the scene of the incident. Boxman is the 7th homeless man to be killed for the year and the 12th person to be killed outside the place of worship. Wow. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, do you know that this case here in Trinidad, this is the 12th person to be murdered outside a place of worship here, outside a church, whether it's a church or next to a temple or a mosque. Is it 12%? So people, so it sends a clear indication. Not even the structure of a place of worship has any, could influence the conscience of these criminals. Not, years ago that you wouldn't curse in front of a church, or maybe when you wouldn't send it back to them because they leave the church right there. That is stopping you, because this case here, he's a 12% to have died in front of a place of worship. And if you go back to Saturday the 11th, 30-year-old Anton Cox, on Saturday 11th, Anton Cox was shot and killed in the yard of a house next to a Baptist church at the corner of Mango. And just what day it was? On August 11th, Saturday, Anton Cox, look at it. Until on Saturday, 30-year-old Anton Cox was shot and killed in the yard at a house at the corner of Mango Alley, Chumaka Road in Laventille on Saturday afternoon. The incident took place just after 4 p.m. next to a Baptist church. Do you know 11 people for the year? Right. That is Monday I was talking about that. Today is Thursday. Homeless man, boxman, killed in front of a tabernacle church. Because Saturday, Anton Cox killed in front of, right next to a Baptist church. Today, Thursday, boxman killed in front of Tabernacle for Jesus. People don't care again, and is it 12% to be murdered in front of the place of worship? Also, ladies and gentlemen, there have been 1,458 reported murders since the PNM government assumed office in 2015. Do you know that? Since they came into office, this government, this administration, this People National Movement administration, there have been 1,458 murders, 1,458 thus far. Yeah? Just imagine that since they came into office in this is like a war zone. This is a war zone. 1,458 people vanish away. Not from the earth, from this 2x2 country called Trinidad. And those are victims that was found. What about how much umpteen people missing and cannot be found? What about Ria Sogde? What about all the people, the fashion boy? What about all them people just missing? Kirby Mohammed, what about him? He gone in town to collect something. He didn't never see here again. Never. One man walk out the road. His children was right here. They never see that man again. Our next taxi driver from Felicity just gone home, leave his son and his daughter-in-law, just gone up the road to come back. They never see car, they never see the father again. Last year that, yeah, you remember that? Boy, this place, and just see all that going on, and imagine an amputee killed during house fire in San Juan. Well, we don't know if this was if this fire was malicious. He said, we can't say that as yet. Christopher Highlands, charred remains were discovered inside his Ryan Street, Pittsburgh, San Juan home by fire officers just after 2 a.m. after they responded to report that a house in the area was on fire. When officers arrived, the structure was already engulfed in flames. Highlands' remains were found near the doorway. His left leg was amputated several years ago, and officers believe he was unable to get out of the house at the time of the fire. Corporal Acres of San Juan Police Station is probing the incident. Highland is the 10th person to lose their life during a house fire for the year. He's the 10th person. The 10th person to perish, ladies and gentlemen, in house fire. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. The only sign of life it had at the house was chickens and dogs. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, because we just spoke with the chairman of the Sandy Grande Regional Corporation. In fact, the studio just got onto the chamber president. That is Ricardo. What's his name? Ricardo Mohammed. We have chairman of the Sandy Grande Chamber of Commerce on the phone, Ricardo Mohammed. Hi, Mohammed, how are you?
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen. Well, a special good evening to you.
Tell me.
Right. Now, we have noticed crime increasing generally throughout the country. Especially within recent times, we have been seeing an escalation of serious crimes in Sangre Grande.
Hold a second. Could you just stay the CG while this man is on? Hold a second. Thank you. We had the wrong CG up while you were talking. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yes. Hi, Mr. Allen. Yes, you hear me clearly?
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
Right. So, we have seen an increase in crime generally within recent times, especially within Sangre Grande and serious crimes. We have lost a couple businessmen within recent times, Mr. Ashram Prasad and now Dr. LUTCHMAN.
Serious?
Dr. LUTCHMAN is a well-known, respected doctor within this community for many years. A very peaceful, humble gentleman. The Chamber condemns this act on members of our community. And over the past recent times, we have been currently lobbying for more CCTV cameras within our district, especially within the entry and exit roads, because we know that that will help to at least identify or track or trace some of these perpetrators. We hope that the new Commissioner of Police to come will take this into consideration, especially when it comes to the CCTV camera systems, as well as providing a proper operational center for the Eastern District. We at the Chamber will be putting things in place. We are going to be moving motions to ban hats and hoodies, just like the banks, for persons from entering our premises. We will try to do what we can do on our basis, but we totally condemn the act on Dr. LUTCHMAN this evening.
Well, sir, again, I mean, as the president of the chamber there, I mean, it's really, really sad, really, really sad. But I am sure members of your chamber has expressed similar sentiments of fear.
Of course. We have to engage, most of us have engaged the services of private security firms. It's an expensive business, but we are always willing and prepared to work with our TTPS in assisting in any way that we can.
Well, sir, again, I hope, I wish you all the best, and but nevertheless, with respect to cameras, I think the last time I had spoken with the chairman of the Sandy Grande Corporation there,
right,
and the CEO, they indicated that they will, that is something that is on the front burner with respect to the installation of cameras,
Right. Having the cameras is one thing, but we need to have the manpower to man these cameras. And we also need to have a proper operational center for these things. So we hope that these are some of the things that the authorities will look into, especially in providing security for the community of Sangre Grande.
What is your, tell me something, how is business in Grande? Because I realize, there's no room in Tongue again.
I mean, business in Sangre Grande is generally slow. It's following the economic trends right now. But I mean, at this day and age, we do our best. Members of the Sangre Grande district, we work hard. And it's difficult to see petty crimes like this ending up in the murder of innocent, hard-working people.
All right, so, well, you be good, and thanks again for, for touching base with us, and I'm sorry that, we have to meet under these circumstances.
Definitely.
But you all be strong and to your people. Thanks again.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Take care and have a good evening.
Same to you, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just heard it from the president of the Chamber of Commerce in Grande, Ricardo Mohammed. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
It's finally here!
The biggest wholesale and retail wheel store in the country.
Racetrack Wheels is opening their latest branch. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, right next to the gas station. On Sunday, August 26th, from 8 a.m. till. So get ready. You don't want to miss this grand opening celebration.
And a massive blowout opening sale.
And lots of specials on tires, rims, and accessories. Don't miss the grand opening of Racetrack Wheels' new store.
Chase Village, Central Trinidad.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
We are in a very physical business. Muscle recovery is one of the most important things. Thanks to Omega XL, my joints feel better, I feel stronger, and it allows me to do what I do best.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TT Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. 24x24 Boston tiles reduced to $23.95. Designer suspended gypsum ceilings supplied and installed for just $9.95 per square foot. Laminate flooring boards from $7.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite countertops as low as $990 per slab. All rugs and mats reduced by a massive 10%. Red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Conveniently located in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. Prepare to be the envy of your neighborhood.
Indian Style Expo from August 9th to 20th, located in Makoya at the Big White Tent opposite Center of Excellence. Brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and many more. This is your only chance to visit Indian Style Expo. All new containers, comfortable ambience and ample parking, Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted. When it comes to Indian Expo, this is where you have to be. Rated the most popular Indian Expo, Indian Style Expo.
Come on into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Elegant Draperies Summer Clearance, Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant. Come in and get great deals on curtains, specially reduced to clear. Discounts on selected European fabrics, top quality goods. Now is a good chance to get great deals on selected wide width Spanish and Italian fabrics. For more info, call 657-5287. Elegant Draperies, where quality is material.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited for beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Main Road, Chaguanas, or call us at 234-4283 gate or 235-4766 iron.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
Omega XL has been awesome in my life. I mean, ever since I've started taking it, I've been feeling great. Joint pain or stiffness, Omega XL will help you feel better. This is what I take, and I feel great.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL.
India in Style Expo from August 9th to 20th, located in Makoya at the big white tent opposite Center of Excellence. Brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicrafts, footwear, jewelry and many more. This is your only chance to visit India in Style Expo. All new containers, comfortable ambience and ample parking, Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted. When it comes to Indian Expo, this is where you have to be. Rated the most popular Indian Expo, India in Style Expo.
You know, somebody was just telling me that in fact somebody said that when they were in Trinidad, that happened in front of a church. That was crime taking place in front of a church was never possible. Somebody just texted me and said that, "Hi, Ian. Apparently this person, Dr. Lutchman, is my grandmom. Doctor, I leave Central to go to Toko, get my grandmom to take her to Dr. Lutchman. She will have all the pain in the world. As soon as she hears Dr. Lutchman's voice, she starts to feel better. She's visually impaired. And I'm thinking how to tell her the news of his death." So this person is saying, I don't know how to tell my grandmother. She's blind. She can't, you know. I don't know what I'm going to tell her. And because every time she goes by Dr. Lutchman, she feels really good. Wow. See? Crime affecting everybody. We just got a little shot, a little photo of Dr. Lutchman in happier times. It's a bit blurry. All right? This is Dr. Lutchman sitting right here. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Ian.
If we could just put it... Yeah, go ahead.
Ian, the sad thing about this whole scenario is that when these pests and these cancers get shot by police and injured, and they go to the hospital, it's these same doctors, without prejudice, they have to take care of them and bring them back, to put them back out on the streets to commit the same crime again. And now we're seeing that our doctors falling victim for a situation like this. And what we're studying about Fitzgerald Hine running through water and people feeling sad for him. Enjoy.
It's true. It's true. It's true. You know, ladies and gentlemen, man shot in La Porta Avenue, Diego Martin, held with ammunition at hospital. 32-year-old Olen Jeffers of Rodney Street in Carnage remains warded at Port of Spain General Hospital under police guard after police allegedly found two magazines with 30 live rounds of 9mm ammunition in his possession when they went to interview him after he reported he was shot during a drive-by shooting. So imagine they go on the hospital to interview this man and they found 2 magazines with 30 live rounds of 9mm ammunition in his possession. What madness is this? St. James police went to the nearby St. James Infirmary to speak with Jeffers, who was nursing a gunshot injury to the leg, when officers allegedly found the ammunition in his possession. Jeffers told police he was in La Porta just after 6 p.m. when a Tida motorcar drove by and shots were fired at him. This is the same Riverside Drive at La Porta where the same double murder took place. What exactly happened in Diego Martin? What exactly is happening? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ian.
Uh-huh.
Calling on Dr. Lutchman.
Go ahead.
Dr. Lutchman is a person who I know from a very little boy.
Uh-huh.
And I'm watching the television and I feel under Ian Allen.
Okay, thanks again. But call us. Apparently something is wrong with the connection. This is Dr. Lutchman here in happier times. All right, in happier times. Apparently he was shot right behind the head. We just got this picture from an avid viewer. Want to tell her thanks. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 guns, ammo, and drugs found in an abandoned car in Belmont at Bard Street, Port of Spain. 2 firearms and a quantity of ammunition and marijuana were discovered by officers of the Port of Spain Division Task Force headed by Inspector Randall McGurk during an anti-crime exercise in Belmont at the Bard Street plannings earlier today. 5 kilograms of marijuana were found hidden inside an abandoned Tida motor car, which was parked at Bard Street planning, while a Colt pistol loaded with 6 rounds of .45mm ammunition and a Smith & Wesson revolver loaded with 5 rounds of .38 special ammunition were found in an abandoned Nissan B15 along Pelham Street in Belmont. This is the plannings where they found the gun. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 3 Blandishers murder accused remain in custody as relatives prepare to bury victims. 3 arrested by police moments after 47-year-old Garfield Pickering, aka Soy, and Careful was stabbed to death during an incident while at his workplace just obliquely opposite the Blandishers Cemetery on Saturday. They remain in custody. Homicide detectives have complied a file on the incident and were expected to approach the DPP for advice on whether charges of murder should be laid against the suspect. Pickering, a father of 5 children between the ages of 9 and 21, died on arrival at the Port of Spain General Hospital some 3 hours after he was stabbed on Saturday. You'll remember this in the Blandishers area. His funeral will be on Saturday at the Roman Catholic Church, Blandishers, at 1 p.m. Also, ladies and gentlemen, kidnapped La Porta Avenue man still unaccounted for. Matthew Birch, a.k.a. Chucky, who was kidnapped on Tuesday night by the same men in the white Tucson SUV, who shot and killed David Charles and Kurt Smith, a.k.a. Ratty, yesterday at La Porta Avenue in Diego Martin. Police said they have not heard any information regarding Chucky's disappearance, which is also linked to turf war by members of the ATB gang in La Porta Avenue, Diego Martin. On July 27 last year, Birch was shot and wounded at Hilltop Drive in La Porta. Well, tomorrow I'm really going to explain that to you. Tomorrow I'm going to really explain that to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, before we go further, it is so sad. It is so sad when you look back at that video, how that man was killed in that car. And you know, La Porta, you know what I found out? That now police are saying these guys, they have a lot of military background and blah, 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 rejects from special forces. You hearing all that? Because the way these guys came out of that van, that is no normal civilian having no firearm. But I want to believe, that those guys, they were part of a murder trial and they were acquitted. But I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to say the name as yet. But some relation to some ex-special forces. But these guys in that vehicle, they are part of a gang called the ATB in La Porta. Yeah. If you have any information with respect to these guys, pass it on to us, please. Look at the video. Look at the video. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Ian. Yeah, good afternoon. I called in concerning Dr. LUTCHMAN. Since I was pretty young, Dr. LUTCHMAN do all kind of things in Sangre Grande, including selling chicken. I used to pluck and guts chicken for him. Those days he paid me 10 cents to pluck and guts chicken. He sold chicken and went and studied. He came back as a doctor.
Wow.
And he had been very helpful to people in the community. He was a teacher. He also was a horse owner. So, in other words, he used to take care of his people. It's a sad thing. I also knew him to be a doctor for the surgical insurance, where he would see after his patients and so on. And he was a very helpful person. Once you reached there, money was no problem for him. And if you have children with you, you would always have something to give to the children, like sweets or anything to drink, anything of the sort. He was a real good soul. Sangre Grande is going to miss a very great doctor.
Wow. So sad, so sad. Look at this. Open up the lines. Look at this. That's the extent. That is the extent. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. Okay, now let me explain something. Today, there was a protest. A 3 minutes protest. Okay, I just no. It's on my fan page. We went live. That's respect to the opposition leader. Dozens of the use of the sari during the skit. You remember this? This photo over the weekend. I mean, people were outraged. They had just a small protest outside. Well, I won't say a small. The turnout was very, very large. The opposition leader, former prime minister, was there.
Yeah. Okay, brother.
This is a continuation of attacks that have been made by the Rowley PNM and Mr. Rowley himself repeatedly against women in Trinidad and Tobago. Secondly, it is abuse to black males of Trinidad and Tobago. For hundreds of years, black males have been stereotyped as ape-like, simian, monkeys, aggressors. So again here now we have this portrayal by the PNM, in effect continuing that stereotyping that we have spent from our years of slavery and colonialism here in the US, everywhere, to wipe out that kind of stereotyping of black males. We see that being portrayed. And the third aspect, of course, has to do with Indian. Why sorry? Why could not have been a yellow t-shirt? Why should it be yellow? So why sorry and why the color? So there are three different aspects. The abuse of women that continues in this portrayal, the further abuse and insult to black males of Trinidad and Tobago, and of course the disrespect to the Indian community, and in particular Hindu women, the sari being the traditional wear of Hindu women. There may be religion in it. I'm not a leader of a religious flock. I speak for the people of Trinidad and Tobago and those who will deal with the religious aspect, but I see it as a blatant portrayal of further violence and assault against women in Trinidad and Tobago. And I think all the others who have come, I think you will agree with that. Yes, it is a disrespect to women.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can see more of that on my fan page, but also Privy Council rules the Law Association can investigate embattled Chief Justice Ivor Archie. The way has been cleared for the Law Association to continue with its determination of whether there was sufficient grounds to petition the Prime Minister to invoke the impeachment provision of Section 137 of the Constitution to investigate allegation of misconduct against the Chief Justice Ivor Archie in the ruling written by Lady Brenda Hale, this country's highest appellate court, held that the Law Association had the powers to make a formal complaint where this is justified and the duty to defend the judiciary against unjustified criticism. So, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news with respect to that, the Privy Council rules the Law Association can investigate embattled Chief Justice Ivor Archie. Also, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday there was a robbery at a gas station, and I have about 8 robberies to do here, but I just want to get these guys. Go to the, no, I did some work on it last night. Go ahead. If you could take me straight to where the door opened, that'll be really good. Yeah, because for one of time, right, a close-up shot here, where the door opened, where they entered. That's what I would like to get. Hi, caller, good evening. Right, go ahead. Where they entered the NP gas station. Right, from there. Hold a second there, we're just trying to put it together for you. Where they left the car and they entered. That's all there. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Ian.
Uh-huh.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Yeah, Ian. This government have no intention at solving crime because Rowley thriving on blood. As soon as Rowley come out of power, as soon as this blood stop running the country, they come into his soul. So he have to strive on blood in this country to survive.
I'm looking for a person of interest by the name of Dwayne from Orangefield. So I did do a close-up on it. Hi, caller, good evening. Go ahead. Look at him. So we got a better shot of him today. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I don't know if this is Dwayne from Orangefield Road. Is that you, Dwayne? Is that you? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Helmet too small for your big head. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch them.
Hi, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Kasha gave the man the okay to go ahead. Watch it before he pull off. She watched him directly in his face and she told him to go ahead. You seen it plain and simple on the camera.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just looking. We really want to solve it. Yeah, we really want to solve it now. So I'm sure you know these guys. Talking to the child. Okay, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it good. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. He took up like he going to buy a snack. Right, go ahead. Let me see. Let me see. Put long hat. Where was the sign? Now hit me straight to the door. Hit me straight. That the first part straight to the door. Hit me to the door. Right. Right, go ahead. Right, because I did some work on that also. Open up the lines. Fast forward it a little bit. Yeah, I got a close-up shot. Right, yeah, that is what, yeah. This is what I did last night. I think we'll be able to find him there too. Watch this, watch this. Watch this, close-up shots. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Right, woo, I did that last night. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Dwayne, go ahead, go ahead. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening.
Let's go straight to headlines. Tomorrow going to be videos. We're going to do a lot of videos. Let's go straight to headlines, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because we have plenty. I still have the Debe robbery, the Najiko robbery, the Auga that they stole from the Roselac area, the Labre, Donkey Doubles, Marval robbery. I have at least 8 proper footage to come out with. I'm still working on them. All right, let's go straight to headlines. In Miami right now. They're in Miami having drinks and they're locked on right now. Sharona, Kaniza, Shazara, Celia, and Khalif. They are all locked on right now in Miami. Khalif, Celia, Shazara, Sharona, and Kaniza, the entire crew in Miami, they are locked on. Open up the lines for me, please. Hi, caller, good evening. You know, I had a still shot of the guy in the NPR thing. Could you just get it for me, please? Hurry up. Open up the lines. One more call. Go ahead. I need to find these people. I have 9 videos to run. 9 videos to run, yeah? I tell you, hour and 15 minutes is like nothing, you know. It's like nothing, you know. Inside the office. Inside the office mini. That is outside of the office. Inside of the office, there's a still shot. There's a still shot I did last night, and I was working on it. It took me hours to do last night. Open up your lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there is a still shot. There is a still shot. If you could open up your lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Right. Leave it. I did some slow shots of it. Right. Watch it. Yeah. So watch him really good. Yeah. Watch him really good. Right. Watch him really good. Watch him really good. Watch him really, really good. I did some work on it last night. It took me hours. Remember? We have started a flood drive. Some of the affected areas. Make sure get your mattresses. Bring food stuff. Those of you could on Western Union. You want to send. You want to go to any First Citizen Bank. Big companies want to get mattresses. We want to really do it out there now because and also tomorrow brace for rain. Tomorrow we got a lot of videos to show. A lot of things going to happen. It's high time we go out for these people and bring them in. Rounds up a posse, as they say, and bring them in. This is I.A.N. Allen. This is Crime Watch. If you have any information, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Call me on 294-4081. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For Crime Watch if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. But still Crime Watch came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.